Coucou les coucous! Bienvenue à une nouvelle série un nouveau jeu que je vais essayer. Je sais pas si je vais refaire une série. Ça se peut que ce soit juste un chill game on the side, puis je vais faire juste deux épisodes pour une fin de semaine ou un truc de genre. Alright. Ok, j'étais pas sûr si il fallait que je... Si le jeu allait partir directement. Clock style, 24 heures. Métrique. C'est pas parce que j'aime le métrique, mais j'aime les livres. So, je vais utiliser des mètres considérants. Je me sens plus à l'aise de convertir des livres en kilogrammes ou des kilogrammes en livres que des mètres en pieds. Tutorial on, game mode. Passez-moi, the monster will not target the player and scary random event will not spawn. On va laisser à normal. Ok, audio. Check. 50%. Alright, ça plus d'heure. C'est le fun. Une feature que j'aime beaucoup, là. Je sais pas c'est quoi le... Ok, c'est juste ton curseur est ici. Ouais. Un truc que j'aime beaucoup dans les settings, c'est quand tu joues avec le son, c'est une fois que tu l'as seté où ce que tu veux, genre t'entends un voice sample ou un SFX sample. Mais ça n'a pas de l'air très relevant comme feature. Positive. Ouais, c'est bon. Ok, je pense pas que la manette va être pertinente plus qu'il faut. Downloadable content, peut-être à explorer plus tard. J'ai vu la première demi-heure du jeu, peut-être là. Job listing, Angler Wanted. Donc, il y a des thèmes d'horreur dans le jeu. Je sais pas à quel point que c'est horrific, dangerous, and whatnot. Cesar's Mother, Monday, day 1. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying in a cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. See, you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the way. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fishermen upright and breathing. Ta plage j'aurais peur. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the local move your thanks to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. If you can, fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Everything quest, ça. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Turn with the... Look at mom. Press F. Disturb water. Est-ce que le temps avance en ce moment? Ça n'a pas de l'air. Si je fais ça... Le temps avance pas. Ok, fait que je pêche plus vite quand je Right click. Je sais pas si ça doit être un tutorial stuff. Lights. Light up the night. Stronger light lessen the effect of panic. Foghorn. A loud horn make your presence known. What's left to start fishing? Cod. This spot has been depleted, ok. Fait que le temps avance juste quand je bouge. Blue mackerel. Cod. When you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific action. Don't have the right equipment for this spot. Est-ce que tourner me prend... Ouais. Il y a une map... Alright, fait que je suis juste là. Est-ce qu'il y a autre chose? Ok, j'imagine que le jeu se passe dans le gros cercle. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Great Mare is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antique. The shelf full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Qu'est-ce que t'écris? I specialize in antique and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinket you happen to have. You've got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Only capable of catching the smallest of fish. Fishing speed plus 35%. Boat speed 24 knots. Fishing speed 85. Ouais, il doit être 50% par défaut. Plus 35, ça fait fishing speed 40, 85. Sell all trinket, ok. Du dégât. How's the day treating you? What it's like working on the dock? Changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being underwater. No offense, but you wouldn't get me on one of those out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? Cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall though. Said something about fog, bit dramatic. As many fish as I can. Fish, ouais. Encyclopedia. 3 caught, 3 caught. Okay, il y a des types d'aberrations. Et ça, c'est genre, tu peux l'attraper le jour, tu peux l'attraper la nuit peut-être. L'équipement que tu as besoin, combien que ça rapporte, la grosse, la longueur. Ça, je n'étais pas capable de le pêcher. maintenant je voulais spyglass, blue mackerel. Ah, je peux juste aller, je sais pas si je vais finir. Yeah, but makes you more visible too. Parce que des fois je veux être moins visible, je crois. Oh, that's different. At night, okay. Perfect fishing. Fait qu'il y a un œil en haut. It means monsters could creep up or something. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. See, you return in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. You said you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a low one, but I want to make this easy for you. Till your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sale will go toward paying it off. A small amount of interest will go toward improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. The town and pay off my debt. Got it. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fridge of the marketplace. Oh, yeah, more bugs. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Fly buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're a new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. Pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher mean more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other town on other island might pay you different, but while you've still got an outstanding debt here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Condition, stale, fresh. Ok, fait que j'ai 2 poissons qui ont été stale. « 7.3, 9. Dette adjusted, moins 23. Où c'est que je peux voir ma dette? So let's see what you got. Okay. We're standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this by the dock. Pursuit at it, inquest. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. The curious-looking component could be used to develop a new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modification to your ship. You should pay her a visit. $23 qui reste. You're looking rough. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repair to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to work. Introduction. You must be a new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favor around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rock, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugged off, gestured toward the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. So something... Oh, ominous light in the background. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Catching fish that live in the shallows, a small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. Weighted line. Strengthened line can catch larger and deeper fish. 150. Je me manque. Si seulement j'avais un poisson plus frais. J'aurais eu assez de scènes. Rusty outboard engine. C'est ça que j'ai. Peculiar engine. Speed plus 14. Someone tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. 14. Ça, tu vas être quoi, genre 12? 10. Roll net. Shipwright's light. Lumen 500, range 10 might. Better than a candle, just. Okay, crack bowl, cloudy lens. 750. Make a decent effort at shining through the gloom. J'ai pas de lumière. So it seems. Research. Use parts to research equipment. Research equipment will appear for sale in shops. Okay. Hydraulic rod. Fishing speed plus 50%. Mechanically assisted reels allow to catching the significantly larger species. Flexible. Catches coastal and shallow. Moi, je suis à 14, right? You want a variety of tackle to catch all fish out there. Make sure you prepare for whatever you come across. Which is not what you sell, I think. Ouais, je roule à 14. Fait qu'un moteur qui roule à 15, c'est comme, vaut pas vraiment la peine. La squid, ouais. Mais ça, je peux l'attraper la nuit. Discovered 3 sur 151. Qu'est-ce que j'ai comme quest? Meet fishmonger and shipwright. I caught a fish and returned to dock. I sold to the fishmonger. Look at the shipwright match who can repair and upgrade. So far, nothing new. Rest, shipwright, avec le research. Je reviens ici. Fait que tu prends 3 slots, mais j'ai pas... Mon bateau est juste un 2 par 2, pas un 1 par 3. Fait que même si j'achète lui, il faudrait que j'achète celle-là ou celle-là. Now available in stores. Ah, ok, ça c'est une canne à pêche simplement. 410. Ouais, ok. Catches shallows. Océanique, ok. Ok. T'as 20 minutes. Quelque chose à mettre dans le storage? Non. Rest. Je peux me réveiller plus tôt. What can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. I want to ask about the wider region. Of course, how much would you like to repay? Fantastic. Now what else can I do for you? Wider region. Certainly. Is there something in particular you wish to know more about? Yellcliff. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliff. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there another area we'd like to discuss? Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll built atop of a beautiful coral reef. Sure, there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hook into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want a good line and good sense of direction if you're going to explore there. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano among a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. What happened to the last fisherman? Last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Damage your hull is bound to stop engine and such from functioning right. Be careful near rocks. The mayor is walking quickly towards you, pendant que j'ai payé off my debts. Seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your effort, Greater Mare is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Also located some money to improve the fishmonger service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvement to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment point for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard material for these projects. Lumbers, metal scrap, that sort of thing. Where do I get materials? There's plenty of decent material around the coast from various shipwreck and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Material assigned towards upgrade here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Ok. 2 wood, 1 nail, puis 1 cloth, j'imagine. Ah, 25, 95. Ok, ça c'est des matériaux. Plus de road space, plus 4 net space. Your vessel to a tier 2 hull and add 5 new cargo spaces. 1 additional end pack. Okay. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have here. What? What will it be? Ok, je m'attends. Quand je reclique, là, je sais pas ce que je regarde s'ils ont plus de texte ici. I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal price. He asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring him in when you have him. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Lousy weather lately. Almost makes you want to not get out of bed. But you and I, we gotta do it, eh? We're what keeps from people going hungry. Back shallow. Ah, je pourrais prendre celle-là, mais moins rapide. Ouais, on va aller refaire une autre journée de... One flounder, one eel. Alors, on va juste refaire un autre... une autre petite passe rapide. Spots has been depleted. As a good fisherman, I emptied it. Floating buoy. Served to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazard. Dim light also provide a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Ça, c'est un flounder, j'imagine. I fucked up. Trophy catch. Worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Go look what that thing is. Nope. Je vais vouloir repogner ça tantôt. En revenant. Added to cabin. 21st August 12:27. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. I did not penetrate the hole, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the step incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Ok, j'ai une lumière. Dredge. Stock low. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay? How's the day treating you? Alright, rien de nouveau ici. Welcome, find anything special lately? Choo-choo! Pas le temps de pêcher. Je sais pas si là, ça veut dire que je me fais checker ou si j'ai de la paranoïa. Fishmonger. No. Shipwright. To knock out an engine, and you wouldn't want to be without a motor when the fog rolls ends. Yep. Remarque que je pourrais juste mettre un deuxième moteur ici. Là, c'est plus 10. Fait que je passerai de 14 à 24. Fait que j'ai combien d'argent? 212. Ça me coûte 100. Right. Puis j'ai plus d'argent. Bon, on va appeler ça un épisode ici. On va revenir la prochaine fois. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.